Sexual determination in humans is dictated by the pairing of two kinds of chromosomes, the X and the Y chromosomes. Females correspond to an XX pairing, while males correspond to an XY pairing. In sexual reproduction, a male and a female parent each pass down a copy of one of their sex chromosomes to their offspring. The father can offer up either an X or a Y chromosome, whereas the mother can only offer up an X chromosome. According to the National Eye Institute, colorblindness in humans is a recessive trait that occurs only on the X sex chromosome. As a consequence, human males are more likely to be born colorblind than females. This is because males only need to inherit one X chromosome with the colorblind gene to express the trait, while females need to inherit the gene from both her mother and father in order to be colorblind. Of the 4 possible combinations of parental genomes, there are 3 scenarios where male and female offspring have an equal likelihood of colorblindness. However, in the 4th scenario, males have a 50% probability of being colorblind, while females have a 0% chance of being colorblind.
When it comes to birds, sexual determination is a bit different. Their sex chromosome pairs are either ZZ or ZW. For male birds, they have the chromosomes pairing ZZ, while females have ZW. This contrasts the sexual determination of humans. The sex chromosome pairing of 2 like chromosomes codes for female in humans, but codes for male in birds. For the colorblind gene, we do not know whether the gene that encodes colorblindness falls on the Z or W chromosome. However, we can be certain that female birds are more likely to be colorblind because they have both the Z and W chromosomes. Birds such as peacocks use their physical appearances to attract their mates. According to a study conducted by Charles Darwin, female birds prefer bright colors in males, so males will flash their blue and green feathers during breeding season to attract female peacocks.
A quote from PBS.org. Females may be drab, but we have them to thank for the males' saturated colors, fuzzy feathers, and streamer tails. Females choose mates based on the condition and color of the male's plumage. Bright and flashy colors signals that a male is healthy and will produce healthy offspring. Males puff their feathers, vibrate, and buzz, whatever it will take to show off their more colorful assets to a potential mate. Females will choose the most impressive and attractive males based on their displays. In addition, according to Science Tech from dailymail.com, birds have 4 types of cone cells in their eyes, called photoreceptors, while humans only have 3. Because of this, they can see many more colors than we can. They can also see ultraviolet, which means that the eye markings in the peacock's tail feathers look sharper. Our question is, if colorblindness occurred among peacocks, specifically females, how does colorblindness affect mating and attractiveness in peacocks? After pondering this question, we arrived at the following hypothesis. Colorblindness in peacocks would increase their ability in finding a mate. We came to this conclusion because we believe that an altered or diminished perception of color in female birds would reduce the importance of finding a vibrantly colored mate, and thus making them less selective in their choosing. Therefore, the null hypothesis for our experiment is that colorblindness in female peacocks would not decrease their ability in finding a mate.
In order to test our hypothesis, we will perform an experimental study where we will introduce a group of 50 female and 50 male peacocks into the wild and observe how quickly they pair up to mate. To isolate the effects of colorblindness, half of the female peacocks will be colorblind. We will compare the time it takes for colorblind females to find a mate compared to the females that are not colorblind. According to our hypothesis, we expect the colorblind female peacocks will find mates faster than their non-colorblind counterparts. Thanks for listening to our prospective experiment. We hope to find promising results.